This is sing51074. Welcome to That's Funny Comedy Showcase. I am your host. That's right, I'm the host. You cannot replace me. There's going to be no hostile takeovers over there. This is a set thing. Now, um, today the topic is going to be channels and videos and shows and home. I'm reading the screen for the YouTube, so that's going to be what I talk about. Um, Channels, shows, videos, and home. That's what the screen says, so let me see what I can do. Well, let's talk about channels. Well, channels. We've got Disney Channel, we've got the Home Shopping Network. We've got people going on there selling things that they know no one would buy in store, right? You will not leave your home to go to a store and buy most of these things. You've got, I don't even know what's their products because I don't buy from them. I mean, just imagine the most undesirable product you could think, something that did not make it on the market, and that's what you have. Anything that you could find probably in a 99-cent store is probably similar to the things you'll find on the Home Shopping Network. Now, does that mean that I'm dissing Suzanne Summers? No, because she's made a killing. But if you go through the 99-cent aisle, you're going to find her stuff. Just kidding. She's got buns of steel. Now, where are you going to find that in 99-cent aisle? No, it's not going to happen, right? So anyway, my thing is that the channels like Home Shopping Network, they all have their thing that they do, that certain thing, that they're associated with. Disney Channel associated with kids shows. Now, it's kids shows, but yet it seems like they market it to adults because really that's their audience. You realize their audience is the big kid, the overgrown adult that has not yet matured, who's stunted in their thinking. And it's not like some mental problem, per se. It's they've chosen to go backwards and regress. They want to now, play Nintendo. These are the Wii brothers. They're the ones who buy all the games, the Wii's, the PlayStations, and they probably still have all the Segas and all that stuff. And, they'll pull it out for their company and let them know, hey, I've got this, I've got the scooter, 5000, and then they also have the fast cars and things like that. Some of them they spend so much on the games they can't afford to actually buy a normal size car. So they actually have the little toy model cars at home. But hey, nobody is, trying to judge them. I mean, they have like 500 cars, but they're all pushed with the hand. It's, you can't put people inside unless they go buy toy men. See, this is how they start to regress because since they're buying toys, they buy the toy car, then they buy the toy men and the toy women to get in, and they don't buy too many, of the toy women because they want to hang out. So they're not going to do relationships. They're going to get the toy guys to sit alongside them in the car and pal around and get a little fake beer can. I mean, listen, if they're going to regress, they're going to regress, all the way. They're going all the way, I'm telling you. Then they start to sit at home and they cut their own hair. They do the buzz cut because they start to become a couch potato. And, a couch potato is not going to get up and wash up and put on socks and underwear and shoes and all of that just to go and get a haircut. So, basically they're over there, they go in the kitchen, they find the biggest bowl that will fit their head, probably a salad bowl or something like that, and they put it on top of their head and they cut around it. Then they take a scissor or a weed whacker or whatever, and they get the and they have a haircut or something that resembles a fried possum, who put their hand in a light socket and then they were caught in like a hurricane and the sides of their hair was blown away. And I don't know, it's a phenomenon that's sweeping the couch potato. you know um, they're beginning to lose it. Yeah, they watch TV, and the shows they watch don't really have any kind of information that's going to give you, knowledge and understanding and push you forward. They watch things that make you want to sit down even more, that make you say, I don't want to go out there and face, the real world. I'm going to sit here and watch somebody try to punch someone else in the face so hard and see if they don't get hurt. Well, when they call the EMS and they're in the hospital for about 2 or 3 months, they realize that was not the greatest thing to do. But guess what? This was the most popular show. What was the show called? Like Jackass? People taking the cars and running into trees. And this is what people were sitting at home watching. So now that that show's off the air, what are these people doing? Well, some of them have gone outside. They have actually gone outside and got their own bikes and started running them into trees because now they're bored. They like to see other people make jackasses of themselves, but since they can't do that anymore, they release their inner jackass, and they're the ones going to the top of the roof, and they're not committing suicide. Oh no, these people are they want to live, but they're trying to see if they can make it by jumping from one rooftop to the other, or from climbing the tallest tree, and when the branch breaks, they're surprised. Well, these are twigs. These are little tiny branches that you wouldn't use for kindling, and you're trying to climb a tree. You know that's basically doesn't have any trunks on it. It's it's basically a duster. If you go outside and you see a tree that looks like a duster, don't try to build a house in it because someone is going to blow and your tree is going to fall over. Especially if you're holding it up with chicken wire as it is. You know. But my thing is that if you're sitting at home and you're watching the Disney Channel and you're like past 30, which that's still too old, that means you're not necessarily on the right path. But you can get on the right path. You just gotta stop watching, the sweet life of Zach and Cody, and stop, trying to watch Raven smile and you're trying to do those things instead of saying, hey, why don't I get out there and make a difference? And what would be the difference? Well, these people saying we are making a difference. You know, we're showing your sons how to properly, dismantle a car so that when you go in your car garage, you, let's see how this is working out.